Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and happy 2015 to you. We lay down the gauntlet as we play for another, a rather British review, and this week I review the awesome Nintendo title Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. In Japanese is Hebben Daru Samatsu Baratsu Nintendo Surito Reso, or Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U or the 3DS, are fighting video games developed by Sora Ltd. And Bandai Namco Games, published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U consoles. The two games respectively represent the 4th and 5th installments of the Smash Bros. Series of games. Like the rest of the Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U are non-traditional fighting games where players use attacks to weaken their opponent and knock them out of the arena. The games are both crossover titles that feature characters, items and music stages from various Nintendo franchises. This includes your Pokemon, Metroid, Legend of Zelda franchises, as well as third-party franchises like Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man and Pac-Man. New features include having 8 players fighting at the same time for the Wii U using Mii's as fighters. However, some old features have been removed, such as your story modes in the predecessor games of Melee and Blue, and the presence of characters in multiple forms. For example, Zelda Sheik, formerly one character, now to be selected separately. No, it doesn't come in different flavors and Ultimate Editions and Super Powered Hyper Edition. Super Smash Bros. Gives you everything that you are looking for, from Nintendo characters to Capcom characters that you want to battle out and just go for. It gives that whole nostalgic feeling and that retro formed fashion that you would love in terms of any game that you would aspire to, and you want to relive those moments in a sense. And with the addition of amiibo figures, it gives you an extra layer of playability when you want a companion or friend, or even something that you can fight against. It also unlocks loads of different character options, such as special items and also different level arrangements, so that you can actually play the game to its fullest potential. With the addition of 8-player Smash as well, it gives this game a whole nother layer of playability. Rather, if you want to play with your friends on co-op mode, or you would like to actually play with every single amiibo that you've collected, depending on the fact that if you want to take them out of the package or not. What I find one of the most positive aspects of this game is that it can be played by anyone, from your kids to your grandkids, even to the special people in your life. Well, those you want to lose, of course. But there's one thing that I don't like about Smash Bros. It's probably the fact that this game doesn't have its own story mode. You have a few little mini games, such as the Emissary game, which gives you a chance to compete against loads of different characters up until you're basically faced with the final opponent, but there's no additional story there at all, which is a shame, because it's something that I feel that with any game that you can have, story goes a long way. But what this game does is pack itself with features upon features and replay value up the wazoo that gives you everything that you need in terms of gameplay. And I can tell you, the gameplay in this game is extremely fulfilling. To the Mega Man Dr. Wily stage, to Sonic's Green Hill Zone, all the way to the action-packed board game, of course, that you like to play to collect extra Smash trophies and points. It gives you a lot to play for, because seriously, with this game, it takes over 60 hours to even get halfway complete in terms of getting all the items that you want. Plus, with the amiibo figures, it gives you an extra little bit of collector player value that can just have something nice to put on your shelf, or even to place with your Skylander trophies, if you like that sort of thing, of course. Now, myself, as a parent, I love playing this game with my children, from my youngest boys to my eldest daughters. We all loved grabbing our Pro controllers, our Wii U tablets, and even our Wii compatible controllers, and just playing this game to no end. If you want to settle disputes or arguments, or even lose a few friends, this game is for you. But if you're really looking more from this game, then I suppose you can always go back to Smash Bros. Brawl, or even Melee in a sense. But it does work on the control issues that was, well, an issue for the previous. And it also shows how much love has been put into this game. Being developed by Namco Bandai, in part presented by Nintendo, this game has given you a lot more replay value and presentation, and the stunning HD graphics has made it very, very appealing. Now you're probably going to look at yourself thinking, he's a Nintendo fan, maybe he's going to give this game a really high score. Well, with everything I've just stated, I will say that I give this game a lovely 9 out of 10. And the reason being is that even though this game has its flaws, it still has an amazing replay value to it. So you like to find your amiibos and put them into the game, or you want to upgrade your Mii character, which allows you to have special customization options and allow you to power this thing up for online play, or even play at home with your several friends in co-op mode. And the one thing I do have to give a shout out to Nintendo for is the fact they are working a lot more on online play. They're allowing themselves to encapsulate this option and show people what free online play is all about, without the cost, the penalties, and also without chucking people off and making characters that look like Chris Benoit. So my hat goes off to Nintendo for this one, and I have to admit, it is an amazing title. So as always, guys, if you need to check me out, you can follow me on the Twitters, you can follow me on Facebook, and you can clickety-clack that like button and subscribe if you love this review. And as always, guys, my name is Michael Burhan, saying that I've got gameplay. Have you?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.